Hi, my name's Gavin, nice meeting you. Welcome back to Gavin Type, our YouTube channel. We talk about anything and everything. Today we're going to talk about Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, released in 1995, directed by Joe Chappell. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try to post every single day on the weekdays. Please, and let's get right into the video. Pow! This movie sucked. I got a lot of shit on me, everyone, because I said it wasn't that bad. Blah, 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 blah. But this one is horrible. Like this. The story, okay. The story, the plot, very interesting. The plot, very interesting. Very straightforward. The cult of Michael Myers, oh my god, yes. Let's have this madman get worshipped, right? Yeah, give me that. But don't give me everything that's shit in between. You barely gave us Michael Myers. Barely gave us what we liked about Michael Myers. You know, the murders, the kills, and all that. Barely gave us that. Barely really gave us anything. Barely gave any screen time to Michael. Like, at all. Except for, like, the last, I want to say, 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. That last bit was the best bit of the movie. Rumor having that. Great twist. However, dude, you write Jamie Ward off pretty early on. You have a baby, and that's very, very good. Good plot. Good plot line. Everything else was shit in between. Paul Rudd, great character as Tommy Boyle. He did fantastic. I'm glad he came back. I'm glad he came into this movie. Not came back, but I'm glad that the character returned. And I'm glad that he came into the story. But everything else, like that Danny character, got really, really upsetting. That fucking, like, it's just, you think they're gonna go one way, and then they go the next. However, they did have one cool kill scene. It was a callback to Bob, and they had the kill scene to where Bob, like that Bob kill scene when he got stuck with the butcher knife, right? They had the nurse, or like the cultist nurse, they had her get stuck with a spike. You don't do that. You don't see that ever. So that was cool. But then we have a kill off screen. A couple were off screen, and this only had like 7 to 8 kills. And usually I like more in a movie like this. It's a horror movie. We're supposed to like more. We're supposed to have more, right? This is a horror movie. We want gore. We want violence. We want everything. We didn't have that. And it was cool to see Paul Rudd in it, because I like to see actors that made it big in horror movies like these. But this movie was not it. Everything in between was pretty boring. Although Loomis's friend turning out to be the leader of the cult was pretty cool. Another great little plot line. But the rest sucked. Like, the rest was meh. Right? Like, it didn't work for me. Maybe it worked for you. right? Maybe it worked for you. Because if it worked for you, great, fantastic. I'm happy for it. But this did not work for me. Not one bit. I don't think this movie franchise, if was made today, would stand a chance if this movie was out today. For director, I really want to say he did a great job. I don't know what else he did. I haven't seen if he did the other previous Halloween movies. But this movie just wasn't for me. Right, the beginning was very dramatic. The score is horrible. You need to just keep the regular theme and just leave it alone. And they didn't do it justice. And I'm so sad about that. But let's talk about the positive, because Paul Rudd killed it. He knocked it out of the park. Fucking Loomis did great. That callback to Bob's death was fantastic. The other one where the guy got stabbed in the neck and stabbed in the arm, it looked like. That was cool in the mirror. The electric one, that was good too. But we don't have many of it. And like, it's just, in my opinion, this movie is a straight-to-DVD movie. Straight to DVD, no theater, just boom. Right? And I hope to God it was. Because if you went to theater to watch this movie, I am so sorry. Even though it was in 1995, I still ask for my money back to this day. Yeah. And I'm going to give my score of it. The story, the plot idea, the idea of the plot, honestly, an 8 out of 10. I fucking think the plot, the idea was fantastic. The execution, however, is a 2 out of 10. This movie fucking sucks. Hands down, the worst Halloween movie. The worst one. Y'all say 5 was horrible. This one's horrible. And I'm sorry. If you guys like this movie, I apologize that I'm looking into this one. I don't mean to be negative about this movie. I don't mean to be negative about any movie. I fucking love cinema. I love everything about cinema. But the fact that I'm willing to wear a Barbie shirt, other than wearing a Michael Myers shirt right now, says something. So, the movie overall, right, the story, the execution of the story is 2 out of 10, right? The movie overall, the script, the dialogue and everything, I still give it a 2 out of 10. It was pretty bad. I sat there and I was trying to enjoy it. I was really, really trying. I was like actively trying. But like, it just wasn't for me. And if it's for you, good on you. I'm glad. Thank you for liking this movie. Because I couldn't. If you like this movie, thank you for liking it. Please tell me why you liked it though. Other than that, I have nothing. Nothing to go off. Paul Rudd was the best part of this movie. Michael Myers, unfortunately, was the worst part. He didn't even show the fuck up. So yeah. And that twist at the end with Dr. Loomis, man, that should have been better. Like, that should have been better built up instead of, like, hey, let's randomly put it there. And Donald Pleasant, he fucking knocks it out of the park every single time he's on screen. So, I'm happy about that. At the same time, though, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this franchise so much. But we're going to keep going because that's how I am. I don't want to stop the franchise. I might take a break from YouTube, right? I have been. But I just, right? Anyway, please tell me down below. Let me know what you think about this movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you, meh? Like, and are you old enough to have seen it in theaters or watch it on DVD? Like, tell me your story down below. I'm really interested in hearing it. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.